even 60 kilos, 175 centimeters tall with a reach. And here is Terrence Buck. This bout, one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight.
Let's get it.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Right. Move around a little bit. Here we go.
There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
You got to tag him up, hit the body.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Let's go. Good drop. Good drop. Good drop. Let's go. Way to set it up. Good drop. Good drop. Good drop. That was smooth. That was real smooth. Definitely won that round. Let's go. Good drop.
Let's talk about
right at the bell. Beautiful.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. With
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we want. Move around, touch the body, and I'm going to get to that body. See, the thing is, I'm starting to realize the dudes that throw the power punches, the hooks, the power hookers, I call them, when you get that body and you get it the right way, not only does it nullify the hooks, because they try to throw combos with the hooks, but they go down faster, especially when they're throwing so much combos. See, here he's going to come out aggressive. He's going to come out aggressive, watch. Watch, he's going to come out real aggressive.
They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round,
I keep him at the end of the jab.
Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Bad angle. Good defense. Move around.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Good defense.
Nice job blocking the hook.
Good combo.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter.
Keep him at the end of the jab. He's going to throw a lot of power punches. Got to weather the storm.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Not a lot of punch output.
Good combo.
There might be more action here.
Good combo. Get out the corner. There we go. Good distance.
Straight right just misses.
Good combo.
Nice counter shot. Despite what the judge... Did you see that?
Ooh, good punch.
The monster dazed.
That was a good punch.
Down goes Khan.
I feel like I was going down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Will you continue?
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Let's see how the game
Stamina's
plan
kind of low.
changes
I gotta watch
after
the
that big
stamina.
knockdown.
To make or break
I'm more
a
worried
fight.
about the stamina. Punch wasn't really about nothing.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get win the round. Get your mind back on the job. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work there. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in.
The bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They stop the hook there. Straight right just misses.
Good combo.
Punch, counter punch.
Good combo. I see what I gotta do. I gotta switch up the body shots. He's starting to time my combo.
You can't score with that uppercut.
Good block.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense on that left uppercut.
Good combo.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Good combo.
Lucky that hook didn't score.
Good combo. Good combo. Good combo.
How about that time counter shot? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by
Good
the way.
combo. That was a good body
This
shot.
round's
combo.
still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good combo. That was a good combo. Yeah, I won that round.
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
I had to win that round.
Great round.
I landed more
Great
punches.
rounds. Now relax. Just stay focused.
It's a great round. Or I guess they gave him that round, maybe. It's cool. Keep fighting my fight.
Don't be looking there for one shot.
73. I don't like the stamina. It's low. I ain't gonna throw no more punches to maybe the 5th round.
But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. You getting soft on me?
Just gotta throw the right punches. And watch out for the hook.
Big round, kid.
There's the bell for round 4.
Yeah, they
so
said I
not the
lost that
best
round.
round, but let's see if they can turn it around
cool.
here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No more of that. Good punch.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good punch. Good punch.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that uppercut.
Good block.
His jab just got blocked.
Good combo.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good combo.
Block that right hook.
Good combo.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, I got that round.
Let's talk about Zhukan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. That jab is slick. Jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back. We go and get shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. Now listen, kid. Sticking a few body shots in there.
He dropped them hands to get close from throwing that jab, and then look. I really want to hit the body.
For the 5th round.
That's the best, my
Got
best
all
bet.
the momentum on their side
Try to
after
stay
that
in the
last
center of
round.
the ring.
Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
My punch landed a little late.
Missing with the hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed!
I'm about to say, he got to go down. I'm punching him. He's like trying to fight back and he's hurt. He got to go down. That was a good combo. I set that up perfectly. Yeah, I got this round. Now I'm kind of play on the back foot and counter because he's going to be aggressive.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot.
Good combo.
Nice counter as we enter the final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget.
I missed it. Another one. That was a good combo.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked
I won that
down, but at
round.
least not
Won back to back.
Yeah.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Hey, he's going to come out aggressive this round. I'm going to try to set up and play on angles. Set up, play on angles.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the head. Breathe when you're stepping around. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You getting soft on me? Loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Here we go in the 6th round.
All right, we
Gotta
go.
get the momentum
Oh,
shift
shit.
coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nope.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nobody home with that hook.
Good uppercut.
Good defense stopping that jab. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
Yeah,
This is
I
about
should have
want.
landed that one punch. That was perfect.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Hold it right
There we
there.
go.
Crawford's legs are all... And down goes
Got him.
Crawford.
There we go. I set that up perfectly. Come on, man. I set that up perfect. See, people be sleeping on Zhukan. They think they can just come bully me in the ring. Nah. Oh, he's done. He's not even gonna fight no more. He quit. He quit. That's what we do. We put belt to ass. That's what we do. That's what we do. We put belt to ass, yo. And he's a gold 4.
So time
Come on, man. Don't sleep on Zukan, man. KO. Easy work. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of easy work. Once I figured him out, all I need is 2 good rounds. Damn, he got 504 wins and 472 losses. My boy played this game a lot. We landed the same amount of punches, though. It was a good fight, though. Alright. Okay, I'm 1 fight away from being 500. Then I'll be 33-33 with 8 draws. What I'm doing? I'll be 33-33 with 8 draws. Alright, let's see what else we got. I got Zukan in featherweight and lightweight because nobody play. I feel like I might be the only person that plays with Zukan online. I haven't seen anybody else pick him. Everybody fights with the same people. I try to fight with different people. Why Zuka? Oh, Zach Dempsey. Oh, Jack Johnson. That's different. I ain't seen nobody play with him yet. Jack Dempsey, I think I got 1 loss, a draw, and a win with Jack Dempsey. So I'm still figuring him out. But I do like Jack Dempsey. One thing is, Jack Dempsey, you kind of really got to fight like Jack Dempsey. Like, you got to dip and move. But then you got to be aggressive, too.
It's Jack Dempsey.
Let's go. He said, I'm Jack Dempsey. He said, I'm from their cloth. He said, I'm the best ever. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm ferocious. I just want your heart. And one of these children, praise be to Allah. Okay,
and he scores with the counter.
Wait, do it again.
With the right uppercut.
What the hell?
Straight right just misses.
Why is my punches not landing?
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring
Yo,
IQ.
why is none of my
punches are
it's like I'm
best.
not in range. It's like none of my punches are landing. Hold on, let me back up real quick. I gotta get my range.
He blocks the right hook. Nice counter shot.
Oh, that was a good punch. He caught me in the middle.
One punch did the trick.
I don't know why he's so. He seems very slow. Like from the last time I played and used him, he seems very slow. He got this round. I ain't gonna do too much. I'm gonna just learn this round and go back out next round.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Yo,
He's
what the
just not
fuck?
got it
Why is
yet.
he so... Yo, they changed Jack Dempsey. He's so slow, bro. Like, my God. God damn, he's really slow. He was not like this
Final
before.
10 seconds here, and this has not been his round.
And then it's like, I can't even land a punch. Like, what the hell? I don't understand. That's cool. Yo, Jack Dempsey is moving so slow.
Here we go.
All right, it's cool. I know what to do.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
There we go. Set it right up.
I want to see that again.
Last knockdown.
That's lights out.
Yaki. He's real aggressive. He's just coming straight forward, so I had to hit him with some power punches, let him know if you don't come at angles, I'm going to put you down. So I got this round. I'm going to just move around, hit him with some punches. I'm going to try to get some counters. I'm not trying to throw too much power punches, though.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody fit?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this.
Shit ain't no game, bro.
Oh, my word.
Well, it is a
Johnson
game, actually.
On the defense. What's he going to do to get out of the Jack Johnson?
He started throwing punches. You crazy ass? Why did I hit you with a 3-punch combo, send you home? Yaki, get him out of here. I don't know what you thought this was. I don't know what he thought this was. Yeah, throwing the towel. That was quick. He quit. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. That's what we do. That's what we do. I don't know what he thought this was. Well, he got 123 wins. He ain't nice or nothing like that. Yeah, get him out of here. He's trash. There was no point in even taking him to the cards. I'm like, nah, I'm going to knock you out. He came in, no angles, super aggressive. I said, oh, perfect. I'm not even about to save my energy. I'm going to hit you with power combos. And that's exactly what I did. Next. That's 2 wins. Let's get one more. Let's see how many. I might get two more fights in. Get 2 more fights in.
So my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. A combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of.
Who we got? Ooh, Hugo Chavez. Oh, it's the first time I fought him. He's good. Was it? This is featherweight. Okay. He's probably going to throw a lot of power punches, maybe some body shots. We're going to keep him at the end of the jab.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, the monster.
Right. Get this win so I could be over 500. Be my last one. That'll be 3 straight wins. That'll be enough. Later out the back home.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
Shape. Okay.
Got him there.
Move around. See what he on.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Okay. I see what you do. We're going to throw that body shot. That's cool. I got something special for you there.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble.
There we go. Good combo. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Good combo.
That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. I won this round. Take it easy. Counter.
Showing a lot of heart smart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Chavez in the...
All right, our stamina's high.
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. You're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Straight right just misses.
The combo.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You believe what we are seeing.
Good punch. He hit me with some shit this round.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A monster.
Ooh, good punch.
Dazed. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Pretty dominant.
I gotta be careful.
Round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense.